The curfew in Ferguson, Missouri did not stop the violence, so Governor Jay Nixon lifted it today, but now he's trying something different tonight. He is sending in National Guardsmen to help keep order after another night of violence sparked by the shooting of Michael Brown, an unarmed black man, by a white police officer, Darren Wilson. One autopsy released today by St. Louis and another by Wilson's family shows that he was shot at least 6 times. A third autopsy was performed today at the request of the Justice Department. President Obama took a break from his Martha's Vineyard vacation to get a briefing on Ferguson and other issues. This was the president late this afternoon.
While I understand the passions and the anger that arise over the death of Michael Brown, giving into that anger by looting or carrying guns and even attacking the police only serves to raise tensions and stir chaos. It undermines rather than advancing justice.
The president also said he asked Governor Nixon today to make sure that the National Guard is used only in what he called a limited and appropriate way. We have a series of reports tonight, beginning with Vladimir Duthiers in Ferguson. Vladimir?
Scott, about 80 members of the National Guard are expected here in the next few hours, and we're told that most will be military policemen.
The National Guard will be under the command of the State Highway Patrol, the same agency now directing security here. But the Guard's mission will be limited to protecting the police command center. Last night, police fired tear gas to stop what they described as a coordinated attack that included Molotov cocktails and gunfire. 3 people were injured. State Highway Patrol Captain Ron Johnson.
We will ensure the safety of the citizens of Ferguson. We will also ensure that peaceful protests will be allowed in the city of Ferguson. We will not allow vandals, criminal elements to impact the safety and security of this community.
News of the National Guard deployment brought hope to Ibrahim Ramaha. His store has been looted twice.
What do you think they can do? What would you like the National Guard to do?
Just bring the city back. Give rest to the family, give rest to the community, give rest to the business owners.
The independent autopsy released by Michael Brown's family answered one key question. It found Brown was shot at least 6 times, including twice to the head. But it's unclear how far away Brown was from the policeman who shot him, and whether the unarmed 18-year-old was moving away or if he had his hands up. Sean Parcell worked on the autopsy.
So I put my hands up and you see where that wound is at. It could have happened if he put his arms across in a defensive manner. We don't know.
2 witnesses say Brown was surrendering when he was shot, but police say he struggled with the white officer after the policeman realized he was a suspect in the store robbery. Ferguson's police chief say Brown hit Officer Darren Wilson in the face and tried to reach for his gun. Ferguson City Council records correspond with this photo of an Officer D. Wilson receiving a commendation earlier this year. Wilson has not commented on the shooting incident.
Now, a grand jury could get the case as early as Wednesday, Scott. The governor's office has lifted the curfew here, but there is a ban on large gatherings in one place.
Vladimir, thank you.